everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and this is what I say about food, and this is what I say about Ontario turban squash at Harvest Barn Country Markets. Look at this squash. It is probably the coolest squash I've ever seen. Look at that. It has like these nodules on the top, and it's all mottled in orange and green and white stripes, and that's typical of this variety of pumpkin. These guys get to be about 6 pounds when they're fully grown, and I'm going to tell you what, they don't grow from here. This is where the stem is. How cool is this, right? This is such a cool squash. Now, you're probably wondering if you can eat this. You can. It's used not only for ornamental purposes, but it's also a good vegetable. Now, it's healthy just like the other squashes are. It may not have quite the really vibrant flavor of a squash. This is a little bit more hazelnutty and a little bit more bland in flavor. So you want to use this with some spicy recipe or really add some beautiful flavors to it that are holiday-ish. And you're good to go. Now this is an heirloom variety squash. Too cool. I think it's just the coolest thing ever. It's got these little nodules here. I love things that are irregular. Very, very cool and unique. Look at this. Isn't that just the cool? It doesn't even look like it's real, does it? That's unreal. It's got these little nodules on it and stripes, and it's just so colorful. And I guess they've said that it's the most colorful, but maybe the least flavorful of all the squashes. But that's okay. You can doctor it up. Make sure you check out some shows on some good squash recipes I have, and you're good to go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy yet. I want to look at him for a little while longer. I don't want to cook with him yet. I don't know what to do with him. Anyway, he's beautiful. So this guy comes from Ontario, and Harvest Barn does a really great job of bringing in produce from within about a 100-mile radius. That's awesome because it makes sure that you get nice, ripe fruit at its optimum ripeness and freshness right to your door, right? Pretty much around the corner. So that's pretty cool, and it's Halloween time, it's Thanksgiving coming up here this weekend, and it's a beautiful piece to put on your table. What's nicer than nature? To me, there's nothing. I like a very natural type of decor in my for my feasts. I just think it brings, you know, the harvest in. That's what I think. Anyhow, there's 2 locations in Southern Ontario for Harvest Barn. Make sure you get out there because they have some really cool stuff. Not just this, but a whole bunch of different squashes and gourds and pumpkins and things. Really neat. Check them out. There's 2 locations. One's in St. Catharines and one's in Niagara-on-the-Lake. This is from my Niagara-on-the-Lake store, and really cool stuff. Make sure you check them out online as well at harvestbarn.ca. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this guy yet. I'm going to look at him for quite some time more because he's just the coolest little pumpkin squash I've ever seen. These are called turban squash. They're also called French turban or Turk's turban, so either one of those. It's an heirloom variety that's been around since like 1820, and it originated in the northeastern United States. So there you go, and we've got it here at Harvest Barn. So Ontario turban squash, that's what it looks like. That's what we're gonna do. You gotta get one of these. I think it's just cool as all get out. All right, follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkime with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe, interact with us, and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.